Hello Soul Family, Happy New Year to each and every one of you and your family. Welcome and welcome back to your Divine Feminine Collective Energy Reading with me, Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Before we get into the reading, for more twin flame readings and guidance, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you don't miss out any of my future updates. Alright, without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Divine Feminine, so let's look at into the energy that you will be projecting in the year of 2021 here. Okay, so let's look at into your energy first, Divine Feminine. Also, please note that this is a collective and general energy reading. Therefore, it may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine out there. Even though I'm talking from the point of view of a Divine Feminine energy, it really does not matter the gender here, because male can also be vibrating from Divine Feminine energy. So we're just going to look at into the energy first. Also, if this message resonates with you, Divine Feminine, please don't forget to hit the like, share and leave a comment in the comment section, because by doing so you will also be eligible for free monthly giveaway readings, which I'll be doing towards the end of the month every month. You can also check on the last month giveaway winner on my community page. Okay, so let's look at into the messages that we have got here. Now, the energy that I've got for you here, Divine Feminine, I've got the victim mentality coming up very, very strongly. And the overall energy I've got here is travel. Now, looking at the sign that I'm getting here, I'm getting a very strong Virgo and Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with someone with a Virgo or with a Cancer in their chart, or you could also have one of these signs strongly in your chart. So basically, I'm getting Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then I'm getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini coming up here. So those are the signs that I'm getting. And looking at the energy that coming up from yourself here, Divine Feminine, I've got the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Battle Wagon or the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. Now let's start with this victim mentality energy coming up here, as well as the Nine of Swords. So I'm getting a very, very strong anxiety coming up from you here, Divine Feminine. I feel like some of you is definitely still mourning the loss of the relationship or mourning the separation between both of you here, especially in this holiday season and this new year energy here. I do feel like some of you have been waiting to at least get a simple message here. Could also be like a happy Christmas, last Christmas, or just like a happy new year, or basically like just at least a small messages from your person here to wish you a good year ahead. But you're kind of like not getting that energy, like some of you here not getting the messages, and some of you here could also be getting like a send to all messages here. So this is something that's kind of making you feeling a little bit sad, frustrated here. Some of you also have been having quite trouble sleeping, I would say here, nightmares and having some kind of a trouble to sleep at night. So with this victim mentality here, I do feel like some of you here have been in a quite bad position, I would say here, Divine Feminine, because the victim mentality here, some of you have been thinking that this is your fault, the separation is your fault, and there is this voice behind your mind here, Divine Feminine, that's just been telling you that I'm not good enough, everything that's been happening in my life is my fault here, I just don't deserve anything positive, like those kind of a negative self-talk, as well as a negative mindset going on around your mind. And especially with this holiday season, you are definitely missing out your masculine energy here, and like you are longing to communicate with them, to at least just like talking to them here. Does not really have to be together, but even a simple text messages or like a simple communication would be enough. But because you're not getting that, you're not getting all this communication, so it may seems like your person have completely moving on from you here, but you are still in this energy of missing them. And another thing here I'm getting for you, Divine Feminine, is that you're kind of feeling confused, because you've been thinking about them, and like you can feel that energy towards you here. So even though your masculine here might be in a third party situation, or might be in a karmic situation, some sort of a karmic situation here, but you can still feel the energy, you can still feel the happiness here. And some of you here feeling confused, because when you can feel the sense of unhappiness from your masculine, but when you see that pictures, when you see like all these things that your masculine posting out on their social media pages or just like online here, your masculine is putting up this happy and like all these smiling faces here. So this is something that making you feeling confused, like why is it that I'm getting all this type of feelings here, but somehow the way that I'm seeing them here, they seem happy, they seems like completely have moved on from me. So this is like also a lot of confusion coming up from you as well here. Now with this Page of Cups energy and the Ten of Cups coming up here, as well as the Five of Pentacles energy coming up here, so with you Divine Feminine here is kind of like you're feeling confused whether with this new year energy, whether you should continue to wait for your person, or have or to like completely letting go or move on from your person here. Because deep down within yourself, again like I said, you're feeling this hopeless energy coming up very, very strongly. And I do feel like some of you have been thinking that there is no way that both of you are going to be together, there is no way that the union or the reunion is going to happen. So you basically have decided to focus your energy on somewhere else or something else here, especially with this Eight of Pentacles coming up here. I do feel like some of you here will be focusing on your career, on your job, on your business, like putting up all this energy of waiting, putting up all this energy that you've been spending out to your person, to your divine masculine here, spending it back to yourself. So you have come to this place of making up your mind that you're going to work on yourself, that you're going to focus on yourself here. Now I've also got the Chariot coming up here, as well as the Page of Cups. The thing here is that your divine masculine here has been thinking about you, but I do feel like, especially with this Hermit card and the Holy King here, the communication between the two of you might not be so on point, or like on and off communication here. But within their mind, within your masculine mind here, or like your person, they've definitely been thinking a lot about you. And there is also a little bit of indecisiveness here. So for those of you who have not received any messages from your person this past holiday season, don't think that your thought has never crossed their mind. In fact they have been thinking about you. It's just that there is a little bit of hesitation coming out from them to messages you, like to reach us out towards you and to communicate with you. The thing here is that I've been receiving a lot of this same question, like if they're actually thinking about me, like why they don't message me, like why is it that, how hard is it for them to just pick up the phone and send like a simple happy Christmas and like basically send a hi, or like basically like just one message, like how hard it is. So even though I do feel like some of you here definitely have been watching a lot of tarot readings, like not only from my channel, and you might be getting the same almost the same energy from other readings as well. Like you keep getting that, okay, your person is missing you, your masculine is thinking about you. But the thing here is that, why is it that I'm not seeing anything? Are all these readings wrong, or what is going on here? Now the thing here is that when we talk about the energy here, just because the energy, like just because they are putting up all these happy faces on social media here, is not 100% the truth. This is what you need to understand here. And we are also dealing with another normal human being who have their own ego, who have their own like conflicts and emotional pain and emotional trauma within themselves here. The thing here is that because we as the Divine Feminine here, mostly the Divine Feminine are the ones actually awakened, like more awakened throughout the whole thing. But sometimes here, due to this awakened energy, we used to think, or we have this thought here, because we are awakened, then the other person, your masculine here, have to also be awakened as well. But the thing here is that it may not work in that way. We need to come from the place of surrender and letting go the energy of obsessiveness, obsessively thinking why they are not awakened yet, why they are not texting me, why, like all this question here. The thing is that when you're coming up from the place of obsessiveness here, it's going to affect you mentally and emotionally, because at this point of time, looking at the energy here, you're kind of like feeling undecided. Some of you feeling the anger, some of you feeling the frustration here. Some of you here like, okay, screw this, I'm not going to bother about it anymore, I'm just going to work on myself here. So but of course that is a good energy, but when you're trying to force into doing things, as well as when you try to force the other person into doing things here, it may just pushing out the may just pushing out the manifestation and the union further and further away. So when I think you might have heard this term quite a lot, surrender and letting go. But what does it really mean to surrender, and what does it really mean to letting go here? Letting go and surrender does not mean that you're completely forgetting about the situation, forgetting about your person here, but you need to come to the point here that, okay, I understand that my person, my divine masculine here, is going to take a little bit longer for them to realize and for them to be awakened and understand this whole connection. But I'm not going to pause my life for this. I'm going to keep on working on myself. I'm going to send them a lot of healing energy and prayers to my person here, as well as working on myself. So when you come from that particular point of view, from that particular mindset here, you are no longer forcing up your wantingness, you're no longer forcing out your energy of neediness and obsessiveness to your person, because this is going to give the pressure to your person. Your person can feel your energy here. Okay, they need me to do something, but I don't know what to do here. You need to understand that your person will have their own time to heal from their ego, to heal from their all this toxic energy surrounding them here, clearing out all this karmic contract and karmic situation surrounding them. So when you're trying to push them and force them to do something where they themselves does not know what is it they need to do and how to fix things here, how to heal themselves, it's just going to keep them in this pressurized situation here, which in return is going to push them further and further away. So when you are coming up from the realization, from the point of view here, from the mindset that, okay, I'm going to let them be, I'm going to let them heal, and I'm going to accept the fact that it's going to happen in the divine timing. When you're starting to doing that, you're basically taking a step back here, and the moment that you're taking the step back, this is when the divine is going to interfere. Because when you try to fit yourself in this compact and packed situation here, where you're not supposed to be there, you're just going to keep yourself feeling drained, feeling anxiety, and in return it's just going to make you angry and frustrated because of the waiting period here. So this is just like a general guidance that I'm getting for you here. Now looking at the energy here, coming back to the reading, I've got the King of Swords coming up here. As you can see here, this person is reading out a letter. So this is like the vision, like the image of your person here. I do feel like some of you here, your person have been rereading all the old messages that has been sending towards them here. This could be in a form of text messages, social media messages, as well as through emails. And this is why I keep getting that they've been thinking about you. They want to reach us out towards you here, but something is definitely stopping them. The ego, and just again, they may not be ready at this time here. Now I'm going to pull a channel message from your person, and let's see what we get. Yeah, you see, I've got not now coming up here, and I've got you mean the world to me. So your person is letting you know that how much you mean towards them here, even though at this point of time they cannot express it to you themselves, they cannot express it face to face towards you here. They want you to know that they basically have been holding you in such a high position with this Empress energy here. They want you to know that they see you as the wife or as the husband figure, basically like the mother or the father for their future kids here, and they basically admire the sense of responsibility, the sense of maturity coming out from you, as well as on how you've been keeping yourself patient and grounded here. But overall here, the energy that I'm getting from the divine feminine is that they've been putting you in such a high pedestal. But again, I've got the not now energy coming up here. There is definitely some sort of thing that is currently holding them back here. I've got the travel coming up here. So I do feel like some of you here have been in a distance with them, like a physical distance. They could be in another country or in another state or in another city here. That there could be a water distance, like keeping each other in a physical distance here, like they could be living across water. And with this travel energy coming up here, they're actually going to come towards you. Like you don't have to worry, you don't have to like stressing out about the distance that is currently between both of you here, because they are the ones actually going to come and travel coming up towards you. And I've also got the friends and colleagues coming up here. For a very, very specific group of people, there is definitely some sort of like toxic friend or toxic family members that is still keeping them in this karmic situation or in this karmic contract. So I've got the not now coming up here as the overall message. This may not the right time yet, but does not mean that it's not going to happen. But just know, in this holiday season, in this new year, and in this Christmas season here, they've been thinking a lot about you, and they've also been missing about you here, Divine Feminine. Alright, so that's it for your reading. I hope it resonates. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it resonates, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next reading. Have a good day, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.